How Africans are winning globally from home if they don't wish to relocate. Let me say something many people won't say aloud. Right now, Africans are earning globally, building influence globally, and winning globally without relocating, without leaving home if they don't want to. Not because the system suddenly changed or the system suddenly became fair, but because the rules to global earnings have changed, and only some Africans notice this, and only some of them have taken up these opportunities. In today's video, I want to show you how Africans are winning globally from home, what they are doing differently, and why location is no longer the barrier to earning in foreign currency. If you stay till the end of this video, you will learn why some very skilled people are still stuck. Yes, you'll be surprised. Some very skilled professionals are still stuck, and I'm going to explain that. Why others with similar background are working globally. The old limitation is, before now, global opportunities, you had to leave home. Before you get a global opportunity, you had to leave your location, like you had to relocate, leave your country, leave your community, leave your support system. And if this was not possible, you were told that your dreams could not be achieved. But here is the shift that changed everything. Work has become digital. That is the shift that has changed everything. Value has become global. Value is now portable. And opportunities have become borderless. Today, what matters most is not where you are, but what you know, what you can do, how clearly you are able to communicate it. And that is the new reality some Africans have stepped into. Let me make this practical. African winning globally are not all doing the same thing, but they share common patterns. I've studied some common patterns from these Africans who have taken up these opportunities. They are offering services online, teaching, consulting, freelancing, or supporting global teams remotely. They are working remotely for companies abroad. They are selling their expertise beyond borders. Some are professionals. Some are business owners. Some are creatives. Some are researchers. Some are administrators. Can you see? Different paths, but same principles. They give value beyond borders. Think of a professional who has spent years gaining experience back in their home country, maybe in banking, education, healthcare, admin, IT, etc. Before now, their skills were trapped back in their home countries. But now, because of digitalization, because of the global economy, because of the digital economy, their experiences are now rephrased as operations support, as client success, as program coordination, research assistance, compliance or reporting roles. So instead of them to say, I work in an office, as they used to say before, they now say, I manage processes, people, and outcome. Those are the shifts that open doors for them. See, most Africans don't lack skills. We are well read. We have the certification. But what they lack is translating their skills into global values. Africans know how to work, but know how to present their work globally. And these next examples show that clearly. Before now, many African business owners used to think going global meant exporting products physically only. But now, they export their knowledge, their training, consulting, digital services. Let's take, for instance, a fashion entrepreneur who now teaches styling online, a bead maker who teaches bead making online, a food business owner who consults on African cuisines online. These people didn't abandon their country. They didn't have to relocate if they didn't want to. They just packaged their experience and skills and they started exporting them digitally. Yes, that was what they did. And they started earning foreign currencies right there in their home countries, in their location. That is how they have been winning globally from home, from their home countries. Another area is faith-based community and volunteering experiences. This one area, many people underestimate it. Yes, a lot of people underestimate this one area. This one is personal for many Africans, but they underestimate it. From this, they can get faith-based leadership, NGO work, community projects, volunteer coordination, program director. Globally, these skills are translated into leadership, coordination, training, and people management. Someone who has organized community projects already understands planning, communication, and accountability. When this is positioned correctly, that experience becomes global currency. You begin to attract global currency. Here is the truth. African winning globally are doing three things differently. That is the changing game. They are doing three things differently. They document their value. That's number one. They don't just work. They have visible profiles online. They post, they speak, they network, they teach. That's the first one. Number two, they make themselves searchable. when their names are googled, something meaningful appears. Number 3, they apply beyond borders. They don't self-sabotage themselves because of location. They are not held back by location or fear. Surprisingly, some people are still left out. Yes, that's what I've realized from my experience, from my training clients. I realized that some African professionals, skilled people, they are still left out. Now, let me address the elephant in the room. Some people are still stuck, not because they are not talented, not because they are not educated, not even because they are not hardworking, but because they are unclear about their value. They rely on only offline visibility only. They hide their experiences and they wait for permission. However, global systems reward visibility, clarity, and confidence, not silence, hiding, and fear. Here is what you can do differently starting from now. If you are watching this and wondering, oh, what do I start with? Or where do I start from? Start from here. Clarify what you do. Identify who needs what you do globally. Make your experience visible beyond offline. Make your experience visible online. Be Googleable. Then take away fear and start applying beyond borders intentionally. You don't need to do everything, no. You need to do something consistently, yes. You don't need to do everything, but you need to do something right consistently. Let me leave this with you. Africans are no longer waiting, no. They are positioning, they are showing up, they are winning, even from home, from their own countries. Yes, Africans are no longer waiting. They are gaining the clarity. They are showing up boldly. They are putting their values out there. They are positioning themselves for global opportunities. They are not just relying on offline visibility. They are packaging what they have. They are putting their profiles out there. If this video spoke to you, comment "I'm ready" below. And I want you to check the description box. I've put the link of some remote opportunities in the description box. If you are still unclear about how to position for global opportunities, if you still feel stuck, if you need clarity, click on the clarity link in the description box and book a one-on-one clarity session with me. Then remember to subscribe to this channel, like and share with a professional, an African professional who has skill in your corner. Let this go round. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.